I'm making it my business. What do you got in here, huh? What's this? Oh, little cocaine, huh? You all right? Who is this?
It's my father.
Father. There's some influence on this kid, aren't you? Come on, get up. Come on! Don't let him kill me! Hey, put that gun down!
I'm sick of him beating up on me!
He's not gonna beat up on you anymore. Put the gun down. Come on. Come on.
Don't eat that. You know what the doctor said about your cholesterol.
Doctors out here don't know squat.
Car's packed.
Where's Lyle?
He's listening to them tapes again in the den.
Now, don't be too hard on the boy. He's just trying to better himself.
Best batch yet, Aunt Darby.
You precious angel.
If the law of averages were true, when it came to success, everyone would eventually be successful if they waited longer.
What'd you do that for?
You disobeyed me, boy. What did I tell you about buying them more of them real estate tapes?
But, Daddy, they got ways to get property with no money down.
So do I. Get your butt out to the car. Hey, Wade, you ready?
Let's go, hon.
Thank you, John. With my best to the family. So? How old did you say that boy was?
Couldn't have been more than 10 years of age, George.
Oh, my God. He must have hated his father very much.
No, I just think he got tired of being beaten up.
You see terrible things out there on the streets.
See some pretty good things, too, George.
Here, eat some egg custard cake. It will make you feel better.
You're
I'm
a true
serious.
host, George. Thanks very much. By the way, where's your better half this evening?
Lydia, home sleeping where you should be. But first, finish the cake. It will put some meat on your bones.
Thanks, George.
Another busy night, eh, Malitza?
I do well enough, Yanosh.
Simple pleasures for a simple man. Call me Miro. I'd like us to be on a first-name basis.
Okay, Miro. Your bill comes to $14.89.
Nobody moves! Nobody dies!
Open it. Y'all must do hell of a lunch tray. I'll take that.
You're doing? I'm a cop!
Join the club, so are we! Metro!
You ought to learn how to drive, pal!
And I'm not your pal.
It's just a term of endearment.
Mo, I'm sure it is.
Not so in his case.
That's enough, Sasha.
Commander, I think we ought to be investigating Miro Yanosh.
Like there's some kind of connection between him and the perps?
He's carrying a gun. I'd like to know why.
A lot of people carry guns, Hunter. Haven't you noticed?
Captain Devane, what are your feelings on this?
I think Hunter's right. And if it's no problem with him, I'd like to see Homicide and Metro work together on this one.
Well, I don't have any problems, as long as I'm doing the driving.
Fine. I've never seen you so quiet, Molansky.
I was just waiting till you got around to me, sir. It'll be okay with me.
All right, here's the way it'll shake out. Hunter will coordinate with Metro.
Sasha and Molansky will spearhead through Metro. Hunter, you'll follow up on Miro Yanosh.
Yes, sir.
Sachio and I will start on the perps immediately, see what we can find out. It'll be nice working with you, Sergeant Hunter.
Yes, it will, huh?
Great, it's a love fest.
You're overloading your mouth again, Sasha. Remember who you're talking to.
Yes, sir.
We gotta get that bullet out of you, Leroy. Give him some more of that homemade.
No, please.
Oh. Now, patch him up.
Now, how come Dwayne never had
Just do it! Leroy! You try to get some rest, you hear? Let's go get some lunch.
Daddy. Maybe we should take him to a doctor.
Doctor's gonna want to know how he got that bullet in his belly.
Hey, Mama. Look at that wallet. Ain't she a beaut?
You go change that bandage. You want to get an infection?
Oh, what'd you do that for? Wait till your brother gets back.
You think Leroy might want some stew?
Oh, I don't think he's in much of a mood for eating. We might have to bring him to the farm tomorrow.
Control, put us in the produce mart on an APB follow-up. Roger, 1 Henry 21. I have more on that. Black and white.
Did you ever get the Mello report? You feel an Arctic wind blow through here? Oh, good. I see you're taking the mature approach to this.
Walensky, line 2, your brother, Stock.
Yeah, would you tell him I'll call him back? What's your problem?
You're my problem. Why do you always side with them?
Them? As in the proverbial them? Or are we talking about a particular them, as in Hunter?
In this particular case, it's Hunter.
Walensky, phone.
Yeah, who?
Your brother, Axel.
Tell him I'll call him back. What you tried to pull on Hunter was bull. This is as much his case as it is ours. Maybe more so, considering he was there when it went down.
Why you, Metro Cop?
Is this a trick question? Because Metro Cops are supposedly the elite of the LAPD.
That's right, and that's why this should be a Metro case exclusively, because we are the best.
There's been a homicide, Michael. You're such an elitist.
And that's why you're crazy about me.
Michael?
Line 3, Malensky.
Yeah, look, if it's one of my brothers, would you just tell him I'll call him back?
It's your father.
All right, you can put him through. Yeah. Hi, Dad.
Petra Alexandru?
Yes?
I'm Nikolai Yanosh.
God.
My brother never told me how lovely you were.
Mirov kept much to himself.
Smart man.
I didn't think you could get here so quickly.
Is there any more you can tell me about Miro's death?
Only what I already told you on the phone.
He's Sergeant Hunter. I will have to see him to get my brother's possessions back.
Yes.
I'm glad we finally got to meet Petra. I wish it had been under different circumstances. Do you have any idea who did this?
No, I don't. Not yet, but we will. Did you know your brother carried a gun?
He thought America was a very violent place. Obviously, he was right. Are you the only one conducting this investigation?
No, there's several other police officers helping with the investigation. Tell me, when's the last time you saw your brother?
Not since I moved to Mexico City 2 years ago. When can I visit my brother's apartment, Sergeant Hunter?
Well, like I said earlier, his apartment's off limits until forensics is finished looking through everything.
And his personal effects?
Yeah, they've been impounded, except for the wallet that was stolen the day he was killed.
I see.
Now, where can I get a hold of you?
I'm staying at the Horton Hotel for a few days. I will be more than willing to help.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Sergeant Hunter.
There goes a real strange guy.
What do you mean?
Now, the way he touched his brother's body and all. Anyway, what do you got?
You were right. The blood matched.
Great.
Wait a minute. Just because there was a match on the 2 blood samples found in the diner, you think they're both from the same family?
Yes, I do. A negative is very rare.
How do you know?
He's right. I had an uncle who was A negative, fell off a horse and died because they couldn't find a donor soon enough. Of course, he was 87 at the time.
And you had to ask.
Let's not forget about those home-loaded shells.
Yeah, what is it? The family that loads together, stays together?
You know, I know you two are both the Metro hotshots. That's okay with me. I'm just giving you some information. Use it if you want. Me, I'm gonna follow up on Miro Yanosh.
See you both later.
Starts you on the road to your financial independence. Many people ask, what do I begin? The answer to that is easy. One foot in front of the other and start walking. Go down to the first, buy or sell the newspaper, and look in the homes for sale section. It's as easy as that. You know what you're looking for. It's like walking into a room. Keep your eyes open. Maybe you'll spot a major sale. Someone else's misfortune. Your good luck. Or maybe you'll get a lead on a fixer-upper. Divorce sales also offer loads of opportunity. No matter what you find, remember our real estate rule number 1. Buy low, sell high. And also remember that opportunity comes in many forms. Underneath the worn paint and broken shingles of an uncared-for property, you may find your golden opportunity. The old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure, should never be forgotten. Your quest for profits. Most of all, believe in yourself.
Son of a bitch! Get him!
He cut the cord to my headphones.
You've been listening to them damn tapes again.
Reindeer, walk with me. That's my last tape.
Make sure you don't get no more.
Your cousin's in a bad way. It's not right that he should go on suffering like this. Son, sometimes everything that's thrown at you in life is not pleasant. Some things are just going to be unpleasant.
Ma, Leroy's my friend.
I know he is. That's how I know you'll do the right thing.
Oh, man. I'm hurting bad. I know.
I checked with R&I. The computer didn't kick out anything on these home loads. Not one MO matches from another state. Then I checked with Hunter about this Miro Yanosh. Turns out the guy's a phantom. Nobody even knows how he got in the country. His papers are illegal. His bank accounts don't exist. If they do, they're under an assumed name.
I wonder what it's like to go through life with a name like Miro.
That's funny. I always wondered what it'd be like to go through life with a name like Saccio.
You should talk, Malinsky. I bet you had to listen to every bad Polish joke ever made.
And then some. You know, I bet you Hunter digs up something on this Miro Yanosh guy.
Yeah, I wish him a lot of luck.
What's the deal? Hunter's a good cop. What have you got against him?
I don't have anything against the guy.
Oh, you're so full of it, Michael.
I love it when you talk dirty. Let's go inside.
Not tonight.
What's going on with this Joanne?
What do you mean?
Well, 1 minute we're together and everything's fine. And then the next thing I know, you're saying things like, not tonight. I mean, there's just too much back and forth going on here.
I know. It's confusing for me, too.
It doesn't have to be.
Still like your eggs scrambled in the morning.
Petra Alexandru? Sergeant Hunter, LAPD. I'd like to have a word with you, please.
What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you about Miro Yanosh.
Miro was a friend, that's all.
Spent a couple nights at his apartment. Look, Petra, building manager recognized you.
This is not a crime.
No, it's not.
And why are you doing this?
I'd like to know why you didn't claim Mirov's body.
When I was a child, my father was executed by a firing squad. The secret police, Securitate, they forced my mother and me to watch. After that, I stay away from the police as much as possible. Old fears die hard.
I see. So you called Miro's brother Nikolai?
Yes, but I hardly know him. We only spoke on the phone.
Now, Petra, Mirov was bringing large sums of money into this country illegally. His money. I need to know who his connection was. Petra, you're here on a green card. You're a guest of this country. Let's take a little ride down to the immigration department, shall we?
I'm not serious. I can't believe you would do this.
Yeah, I know.
It's ridiculous.
Better buckle up.
Brankush. Ilya Brankush. Mirov had business dealings with him. It had to do with money. Black market money.
Ilya Brancos? Drop the gun, Brancos, police!
I never saw you run so fast.
How about you?
Yeah, but I caught him.
After I tackled him.
Not him, you tackled me. So, Charlie, what's cooking on that brain of yours?
Well, I hear through the grapevine that there's a slot for a captain opening down in Metro.
That's right, Joe Doyle's taking early retirement. You got an itch you're looking to scratch, Charlie? You're just testing the waters here.
Well, it's something I've been thinking about for a long time, Tom.
You sure, huh?
Well, a year ago, the alarm would go off. I'd be up and out with a bit in my mouth like a racehorse. Now it rings, I just lie there.
Maybe you're not sleeping so good.
No, I'm not. And you know the reason why.
Yeah. Look, Charlie, if you're really interested, you'd be right up there with the top 3 contenders. Just one thing. You've got to keep this between us.
In here someplace.
You know, I've been thinking.
I love when you do that. Here they are.
Maybe it's time we went public.
Excuse me. Hello? Have we met? I thought we talked about this.
Yeah, I know. You said you weren't ready.
Right.
Well, maybe I want to go public.
Michael, I care about you. I do. I just can't handle this right now. I really can't.
Sacho! Polinsky?
Sergeant Hunter.
What's happening?
Hunter, I thought you'd be out chasing Romanians by now.
Yeah, well, I was until one of them flew off a roof with $400,000.
Really? You got a name?
Yeah, Ilya Brancos.
So what's the connection in our case?
Well, I think Brancos might have been Janos's money connection from Romania.
You still think these cases tie in, don't you?
Sure do.
Well, they don't. This crazy family just wanted the money.
Oh, so you think it's a family now, huh?
It's a possibility. Ugh. It's pretty ripe, too. Nothing like a good Havana to cut through the stench. You smoke, Hunter?
No, thanks very much.
1 round to the head. That's what killed him.
What about the gut wound?
Oh, you'll find that's a 9mm police issue. You see, this is the guy I shot robbing the diner, Sacho. Yeah. Starting to come together for you now?
You just keep hunting Romanians, Hunter.
Don't worry about him. His hormones must be out of whack today.
Hormones, huh?
Interesting, isn't it? It's amazing what you can create with a brush and some paint.
How did you find me?
It's not very difficult to find someone when you really want to. Take Sergeant Hunter, for instance. Look how ingeniously he found you. What did he want to know?
Things about your brother.
Such as?
If he worked in the black market?
Americans don't understand that all Romanians deal in the black market. You do what you have to make life livable. Don't you agree?
Yes.
he ask about me?
Where you were staying, but I told him nothing.
I believe you, Petra. Ah, fantastic. Don't you think? That's what I love about black and white. It's pristine starkness. There is an honesty about it. When did you first realize I was Securitate? Was it when you first saw me, or did it take longer than that?
It was when I first saw you. I recognized your eyes.
If I wanted something to happen to you, it would have happened already. Just don't ever lie to me. Having a high rank in the secret police had its privileges. One of them was that beautiful women tend to remember you.
Nikolai, what do you want from me?
My brother had a wallet.
A very beautiful one. I always wonder where he got it.
President Ceausescu gave it to me. I gave it to Miro for safekeeping when he came to this country. But the wallet was stolen by his killers. And there was something very valuable in it.
I still don't understand why you need me.
You had an understanding with my brother. I may need your services while I'm here.
My services don't come cheap.
You and I will have the same understanding.
So the bullet was definitely Hunter's? Yeah, give me the guy's name. Leroy Baines. What about Pryor's? Good. You got an address? Thanks, pal. I'll talk to you. Haynes, have you seen Malinsky around?
She said something about going to see a Sergeant Hunter.
Well, you see her, tell her I'm checking out a tip.
Yes.
I'm Officer Saccio, LAPD Metro Division.
What can I do for you, officer?
Does a Leroy Baines live here?
Well, no. He hasn't lived here in some time. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Okay. Yeah, right. Go ahead. I'm ready. All right. That's good.
Malinsky, let's go. Got a liquor store, same MO as before.
Hunter, Saccio just got...
Forget about Saccio.
No,
Let's go.
listen a minute. I just found out he got a positive ID on that corpse from yesterday.
Yeah?
Turns out the slugs definitely came from your gun.
Right.
And he got an address on the DB from his parole officer.
Wait a minute. You're saying Saccio would be that dumb to go out there by himself? Come on. Let's go.
You sure you don't want some?
Positive. You have no idea where Leroy Baines is.
No. He left here at least 2 months ago.
But his parole officer gave this as his home address.
Oh, I didn't even know the boy had a parole officer.
Where's your husband, Mrs. Pinder?
Out.
No, hey, I asked you where.
Didn't you hear her? He's out.
Well, for good luck.
Step up, boys. Time for your allowance.
Man, that's good, Hal. We could sure get us a nice piece of property with all the bread we made last few months. Hey, how come Dwayne's got $50 more than me?
Because he doesn't say stupid things. Come on, we gotta get home. Your mom's gonna start to worry.
I don't see any sign of Saccio.
Why don't you hit the front and I'll go around to the back, huh?
That call from the diner?
Yeah.
Well, let's take it.
Don't be an idiot. I ain't about to shoot up my own home. Your mom's handled lots of cops.
What'd you find out? Anybody home?
I don't think anybody's here. Probably out at their decorators.
Yep. Police! Hello?
Throat slit.
Looks like someone did a job on her hand with the candle. She's been tortured.
Michael.
Yeah. Look upstairs. I'll finish you around down here.
God.
Previously on Hunter.
Call me Miro. I'd like us to be on a first-name basis.
Okay, Miro.
Nobody moves! Nobody dies!
Open it. I'll take that.
Let's go! You idiot! What the hell do you think you're doing? I'm a cop!
Join the club, so are we! Metro!
You ought to learn how to drive, pal!
What's your problem?
You're my problem. Why do you always side with them?
Them? As in the proverbial them? Or are we talking about a particular them, as in Hunter?
In this particular case, it's Hunter.
Petra Alexandru?
Yes?
I'm Nikolai Yanosh. Do you have any idea who did this?
No, I don't. Not yet, but we will. Did you know your brother carried a gun?
And his personal effects?
It had been impounded, except for the wallet that was stolen the day he was killed.
Let's go inside.
You still like your eggs scrambled in the morning.
Miroff was bringing large sums of money into this country illegally, his money. I need to know who his connection was.
Brancush. Ilya Brancush.
Ilya Brancush?
Drop the gun, Brankus, please!
You have no idea where Leroy Baines is.
Didn't you hear her? He's out.
No, 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 no.
And now, part 2 of Hunter.
Satcho had a partner he could have counted on. Maybe he'd still be alive.
I warned him about her. I knew she'd get him killed someday.
I'm so glad you're here.
We should never have let her into Metro.
You won't catch me with a woman partner.
What kind of partner is that? A lousy one.
She wasn't there when he needed her.
It wasn't my fault Michael died.
He fell in love with you. That's what got him killed.
That's a lie. Ask Hunter, he knows. He knows the truth. Ask him! Tell him the truth. Tell them I didn't do anything wrong. Tell them what happened. Tell them I didn't do anything wrong.
You know as well as I do what you did. You let your partner down. You got him killed.
No. No, that's not true. You know that's not true. Why are you doing this to me? Why?
Hey, it's another hot day in L.A. Highs in the 90s, and talk about that smog. Unhelpful air quality today. That's what the AQMD says. So, if you like breathing that junk, rise and shine, because it's your kind of day.
Whoever killed Satcho and the Pinder woman's pretty damn vicious. This is no ordinary killer, Charlie.
Yeah, I hear Hunter's got a hunch that somebody's trailing this case.
He's inside. Malinsky, I want you to give Hunter everything you and Satcho had on the Pinders.
I briefed him myself. He's up to speed on things.
Good. I'm putting him in charge.
You can't do that. This is a Metro case.
Hunter's right in the middle of it. He's the best homicide cop we've got, and besides, I think you need a little distance.
You think I'm not on top of it?
I think you need a few days off.
I want this case, Commander. I won't be taken off.
Joanne.
You can't pull me back now.
I've made my decision.
But that's not fair.
I don't want any arguments.
Captain, just got a lead on Nikolai Yanosh.
1455 Valley Avenue, Starlight Motel, room 218. Where'd you get this?
My guys ran Ilya Brankis' phone messages. Seems he's been calling the Starlight Motel ever since Yanosh checked out of his hotel. I'm gonna need Malinsky on this.
No, I just gave her a little time off so she can sort things out.
You know, with all due respect, Commander, she knows too much to sit around. I'm gonna need her. It might do her a lot of good.
All right, she's yours.
Thank you. You all right?
Yeah. Michael always said a gut feeling was more accurate than straight instinct. This time his instincts let him down. You were right about this case from the beginning.
It's just a hunch I played.
I can't sleep nights. This thing is tearing me apart. I've got to know who killed Michael. You know the feeling, don't you? Not knowing. Wondering if you've done enough. Waiting for something. Anything that makes sense of it. Because some bastard decided to pull the trigger. And then Clayton asks me to give it up. Like I'm not supposed to care. Michael Satcho died here. How can I let go of something like that?
You don't have to. You're working with me now.
Did you speak to Clayton?
Just got a lead on Nikolai Yanosh. I'm gonna go pick him up when I come along.
You better believe it.
Sergeant, I have a 3 o'clock flight to Mexico City.
Oh, I know you do. We're gonna have to go over this again, though.
Whatever you say.
Now, when did you leave Romania?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Now, your brother's been here 5.5 years. He started investing in LA real estate, started buying small office buildings, apartments, retail shops. Where'd he get the money?
My brother did not discuss
Hi, Captain.
business dealings.
How's he doing?
Nothing.
I never heard of this man.
Well, sure you have. That's his passport. You'll notice he's been making trips once a month to Mexico City for the last 2 years. That's where you're from, isn't it, Mexico City?
I thought I left this kind of police harassment behind in Romania. I may not be a citizen of your country, but I still have rights.
Brian Cruz flew off a building with $400,000 of your money.
I don't know what you're talking about. If you think that I've done something illegal, charge me with the crime. I don't have to sit here listening to your threats.
I'm also looking for a cop killer. Let me see your hands.
What?
Let me see your hands. You have strong hands.
Hunter, I see a minute. So what do you want to do with this guy?
I want to hold on to him as long as I can.
Well, we got nothing to hold him on. You're going to have to kick him loose sooner or later.
Yeah, I know that.
I understand he's got a 3 o'clock flight to Mexico City.
He sure does. I don't see why he can't miss his flight, though.
You like this guy, huh?
Yeah, I like him a lot, but, now kick him loose and see what happens.
All right. Process him out, have him tailed. We'll see if Mr. Yanosh gets on the flight or not.
Yes, sir.
I hope we're not making a mistake cutting him loose.
Come on to the front desk.
I have an idea we're going to see this guy again.
I'll complete at 5:10, and I'll release you.
Police have made no arrests in the double slaying of police officer Michael Saccio and 47-year-old housewife Dorothy Pinder.
We never should have left her alone. Especially with that tall cop snooping around.
What the hell are we supposed to do, smart guy? Just run back there and blow him away? We don't even know for sure if he killed Ma.
He shot Leroy at the diner. We saw him at the house. Now Ma is dead. What does that tell you?
Tells me you got a piston loose, buddy. You kill a cop, you got the whole world on your butt.
He that don't pay them back, that hurts his kin, is no man at all.
Well, we'll worry about that later. Right now, I'm worried about him. Daddy? You okay?
We were married for 27 years. Daddy was the best wife a man could ask for. The best mother 2 boys like you could want.
We know that, Pa. But we gotta go on. We still got each other.
I suppose so. There'll never be another like our Dottie. I'd like to take a moment to say a prayer in her memory. Dear Jesus, we've taken a terrible blow, and we ask for your mercy. The mother of my children is dead, and we don't know what we'll do without her. But we pray for your help in visiting death and destruction upon those who ended their life. Let us act as tools of your retribution and help us to kill those who took our Dottie from us. In your name, amen. Come on, son. Let's go settle the score with some cops.
Right. Okay, yeah. Thanks. We appreciate the help. Tail on Yanosh says he's taken off on that flight to Mexico City. The Mexican police are going to keep an eye on him.
That's good.
Yanosh did kill Michael. He's going to have to go a lot farther than Mexico City to hide.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, I guess.
How about dinner? On me.
Hey, thanks, but I can't. I gotta go pick up a birthday present for my father. My family's throwing a party for him tonight.
Well, good. Maybe that's the best thing for you, to be with your family.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, thanks anyway. See you tomorrow.
Hey, good news. Our guys found something at the Pinder house. An order form for Lyle Pinder. Seems he's been buying real estate at development tapes.
Weird hobby.
Yeah, I've got an address on him over at the Ventura County line. I'd like to check it out. Come on.
I want to take care of this now. Damn. Damn him. Why did he have to go out there alone?
He was just doing his job, Joanne.
He said there was someplace you wanted to go.
stuffy in here. Open up some windows.
Somebody's been in here. I'm positive.
Yeah, it's probably that tall cop.
I'm serious, Paul.
This boy's pilot light is out.
Somebody's been in here. I know they have.
But you followed.
No, I did exactly as you said.
You told the police about Ilya Brancush, didn't you? And that cost me $400,000! Never lie to me again! Tell me the truth, and do what I say! You will have nothing to be afraid of. Can I trust you?
Yes.
My brother kept a great deal of money in safe deposit boxes at different banks in Los Angeles. I found the box keys at his apartment, but the code names for the bank branches were in his wallet when it was stolen.
Then you don't know which banks have the money.
I will find out soon enough. When I do, I will need someone to forge my brother's name on the signature cards at each of the branches.
Can't impersonate your brother.
He used his first initial and his last name, M. Yanosh. The banks won't care if the signature belongs to a man or a woman, as long as it matches their copy. You are good at retouching photographs. Can you fake a signature as well?
I can try.
Good. That's all I ask.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, hi, Commander. I heard that you were looking for me.
That's right. Congratulations, you just made Metro, pal.
When did the decision come down?
About an hour ago, you were hands down #1 choice. When can you start?
A couple of days, I guess.
I need you there as of yesterday, so wrap up your business on homicide as soon as you can.
All right, I'll do what I can. Has there been an announcement yet?
I plan to release a statement later today.
Do you think you could hold it off just a little? I'd like to talk to Hunter. I think he should get this news from me first.
Okay, but make it soon. You're gonna love the action in Metro, Charlie. Let's meet tomorrow for an orientation.
Great. Thanks a lot, Tom.
Paul, I'm telling you, someone's been in here.
I'm tired of listening to this. We got no food in the house. Put that store down on the main road and get something. Give him some money, son.
Why don't you ever call me, son?
'Cause you're a mistake me and your mom made. Now shut up. I want hamburgers for supper. Make sure you don't forget the buns and pickles. You better go with him so he don't screw up.
I can handle it.
You couldn't handle a broom. Get out of here.
Look, I didn't mean to jump all over you this morning. Sorry about that.
You don't have to apologize to me. I understand how important Saccio was to you.
He was my best friend. When I started at Metro, none of the other guys wanted to work with me. Being a woman and all. And then along comes Michael Sacchio. He helped me make a place for myself at Metro. He was usually so busy shooting off his mouth, people didn't notice what a great guy he was.
In the red truck.
This is on 21 Charles. Officer needs help. Repeat, officer needs help. Shots fired. Highway 8, half a mile west of Junction 15.
You got a guy over there behind the water tower with a shotgun. I heard about the Pinders. What happened?
Nothing good. Harlan Pinder is dead. He's the one we needed alive, and his two boys got away.
I don't know what it is. We can't catch a break on this case.
Commander, Captain, ballistics say the slugs from Sacchio's and Dorothy Pinder's body came from a Tokarov, a weapon manufactured in Czechoslovakia. Members of the Romanian Securitat were known to carry it.
Kind of a long way from the Securitat to Pinder's place, isn't it?
Well, not as long as you might think. Now, the murders of the Pinder house led us to a prime suspect, former member of the Romanian Securitat.
He's a KGB-trained assassin suspected in the deaths of over 300 Romanian dissidents. He's had pilot training, he's a crack marksman, and he's well-versed in the martial arts. He's also known to use torture as an interrogation tool.
I think this is the guy who jumped me at Miro Yanosh's apartment, Charlie.
2 years ago, he disappeared from Romania. A couple of weeks later, his fingerprints were found at the murder scene of a passport forger in Rome. The gun used in the Rome killings, the same one used on Sacchio and Mrs. Pinder.
Where is he now?
He's in L.A. looking for something.
You got a name in this game?
His name's Arno Kudriescu, former third in command of the Romanian Securitate. This is the only photo Interpol has on him.
Now, I had our sketch artist make some changes in his photograph. And this is what we came up with. Nikolai Yanosh.
Well, there are a couple of bad guys we won't have to worry about anymore.
How you doing, Captain?
Nice shooting.
Thanks, Ken.
Can I see you a minute, Hunter?
Yeah.
Look, I know that you're up to your eyeballs in this case, but there's something I think you ought to hear from me before you hear from anyone else.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm leaving homicide. I'm going to take a captain slot in Metro. It's something that I've been thinking about for quite a while, and I guess it's really just time for me to make a change. was a tough decision.
Hey, look, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, Charlie.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I got a meeting right now with Clayton, so, I'll talk to you before I move out. Yeah.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's all right.
Sergeant Hunter,
Yes.
this telex just came in from Mexico City Police.
Oh, brother. Thanks very much.
What is it?
Seems that Kudryevsky never returned to his place of residence. They checked the flight and found it stopped in San Diego to take on more passengers.
Means he's still here.
Yeah.
The State Department gave me everything they had on Yanosh, strictly sub rosa.
Now, they know that his brother's in Los Angeles, right?
No, but they said if they had, they'd have been able to possibly trace Yanosh's whereabouts and give the information to certain of his friends. His friends being England, France, Italy, Sweden. They've all got warrants out for his arrest under various names and identities.
For what?
Seems he's the prime suspect in several assassinations over the past few years. A member of the British Foreign Service killed in Afghanistan. A Soviet scientist who defected in Paris 4 years ago. A Swedish consul smuggling dissidents out of Bulgaria. The KGB called it janitor work. Yanosh was one of their main cleanup men.
Why hasn't anybody gone after him before?
And they have. When he was in Securitate, he was untouchable.
He's not in Securitate anymore.
Yanosh saw the revolution in Romania coming years before it happened. He used his power to loot bank accounts and property of his victims. Up to now, he's been able to buy his safety and his anonymity, but failing that, he'll kill anyone who gets in his way. So keep that in mind.
We will.
One more thing. How sure are you that Yanosh is in this country?
99% sure.
Good, because if it was 100%, I'd have to notify the FBI, and I thought you might like to have this case a little longer before they step in.
Yes, we would. Thank you very much.
That's it.
Only you have the power to turn your life around. You are the key to your future. Only you can make it happen. And real estate is the key to your financial future.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Finish what Paul wanted done. Come on.
Damn it, Lyle. How the hell are we gonna do that? Everything we have is back at that trailer, and the cops have got that covered.
Now, come on, I bet you they didn't find everything. What about the stuff that we got buried beneath the shed?
There's no way we go back there.
Now, why not, huh? The cops, they can't sit on it forever. And what if they do? We can take care of them. That's for damn sure.
I don't like it.
Boy, you gotta take risks if you want to get anywhere in this world. You are the key to your future, boy. Only you can make it happen.
She's not here. If you're looking for Petra Alexandru, she's gone.
I'm Sergeant Hunter, LAPD. This is Officer Malinsky. Who may I ask for you?
I'm Etta Daniels. I own this place. Miss Alexandru called this morning, said she wanted out of her lease immediately. She even left some of her stuff.
You know where she went?
No, I don't. Have no idea at all. But you're welcome to look around. But look, I've got a very weak soprano section waiting for me at the church, so if you just please lock up on your way out.
Thanks very much, Etta. Ha, well, looks like she did take off in a hurry, didn't it?
Okay, let's assume she's with Yanosh. Next question. What are they after?
Well, I have an idea. It has a lot to do with the $400,000 that flew off the rooftop with Ilya Brankus. Which means Nikolai Yanosh isn't leaving Los Angeles until he collects.
Yeah. But where's it stashed?
What'd I tell you, man? Not a cop in sight.
Well, let's go inside. What?
don't kill me. I won't give you no trouble.
Not if you want to stay alive.
What do you want, man? Just tell me what it is you want.
The wallet.
What? Wallet?
The wallet you stole from my brother when you held up that diner.
That's it? You killed my brother for that?
And your mother and the cop.
You killed Ma?
Where is the wallet?
Dwayne's back pocket.
Get it.
You got what you wanted? Hey, man, you don't have to kill me. I got something you want. Tapes, man. Real estate tapes. Changed my life, man. They'll change yours. Here you go. I got plenty more of them. I'm gonna give them to you.
Sergeant Hunter.
What do you got?
Ballistics match the slugs in the Pinder brothers, the ones taken from Saccio and Dorothy Pinder. The lab just got done with these. Some of the ink rubbed off enough to get an impression off the leather. This is what Yanosh was after. Some kind of code.
Looks more like bank account numbers to me.
Would you fill this out, please? Give me the box numbers and sign your name at the bottom. Thank you. Right this way, please. The other two is heavy?
I believe so.
Would you like someone to help you carry them to a booth?
Yes.
6427-226-7278.
Yes, I'd like to talk to Miss Hadley, please. Tell her Sergeant Hunter from the Los Angeles Police Department's on the line. Yes, I will. Thank you. How you doing?
They're checking branch numbers. I might have a live one.
Oh, good. Yes, Miss Hadley? Yeah, this is Sergeant Hunter, LAPD. I'd like to run some numbers by to see if they match any of your branch codes.
Thanks very much. That's great. A woman matching Petra Alexander's description signed her name as M. Yanosh at the Security Unified Bank in the Valley. She emptied 2 deposit boxes.
Loaded with dough, no doubt.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, I do like that. Okay, let's keep checking. We don't know if this is the first bank on the list they went to or the last.
Right.
That's all of it. Satisfied?
When we get to Mexico City, I will be.
He hit all 5 banks?
11 safety deposit boxes in less than 2 hours.
We're gonna have to grab him before he leaves the country.
A man fitting Janos' description filed a flight plan at Van Nuys Airport less than an hour ago.
Hunter. Nice work on that Yanosh case. How much money was on the airplane?
Yeah, thanks, Charlie. Yeah, we got about $6 million out of it. Figure there's another 12 wrapped up in LA real estate somewhere.
Yanosh should have gone into business with Pinder instead of killing him. Come on in a second here. Can you excuse us a minute and just close that door for me?
So, you're getting moved in, huh?
Yep.
How do you like it, Charlie?
Like it just fine. Sit down a second. Listen, you know Tom Bishop, don't you?
Tom Bishop? Yeah, I heard of him.
Well, you know, he just got bumped up to lieutenant.
Yeah.
Which means there's an open sergeant slot here at Metro.
Uh-huh.
I want you to take it.
Now, wait just a second.
You got a problem making a move?
No, I never gave much thought, that's all.
Well, Hunter, you've been in homicide a long time.
And you think I need a change of venue, right?
You know what Metro's like?
I know, I've been there before, Charlie.
Then you know that the action is here.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, you got a problem working for me again?
Oh, look, you know that's not the case.
Then take the job! Come on! We have talked about this a million times. Things in life change. Either we change with them, or we get passed by. I need you.
Walensky?
Hey, how you doing, Sergeant?
Well, I was about to ask you the same thing.
Well, I thought I'd be feeling a whole lot better than I do. Still doesn't bring Michael back.
These things take time, you know.
By the way, Michael and I were a whole lot more than,
Listen, you don't have to explain to me one thing. As far as I can tell, you've never gotten in the way of your work, and that's what's important. You're a damn good police officer, Walensky.
Thanks.
I'll be seeing you around, you know.
How's that?
Being transferred to Metro.
Well, that's great. As of when?
As of right now.
What platoon?
C platoon. You don't think you'll have any problems working with me, do you?
No. Why? What, you think we're gonna have some kind of problem?
Well, let me just say this. Whenever we do work together, just understand one thing. I'll be driving.
Oh, wait a minute. We do have a problem here.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's a big problem. I think this should be negotiable.